Imagine that your favorite streamer turns on their stream one day and their camera is pointing at the side of their face. You don't feel any kind of connection with them because you can't even really see their face. Now, this is a dramatic example, but today we're going to be talking about the 𝐁𝐿𝐬 cam and just a few things that I think are important with your camera position and just overall presence in your stream. Just a reminder guys, there is a free PDF down in the description as well as all the previous episodes. I do want to outline that all of this advice is dedicated to newer streamers and it's not necessarily the Bible when it comes to streaming, it's just solid points that I feel are really important when you're starting your streaming journey. 𝐁𝐿𝐬 cam refers to the experience that your viewers have with you. Now there's a couple little bits and pieces that you can factor into this. My first main one being, and not a lot of streamers do this, is looking at the camera when you're replying to your chat. For example, I will read someone's comment and then I would generally try to look at the camera and reply to them to give that more personable feeling as if I'm listening to a conversation or they're sitting across from me. That's why I call it the 𝐁𝐿𝐬 cam, because it's as if they're sitting on the couch with you in the same room, like back in the day of GoldenEye and Nintendo 64 and all that sort of thing. So I think it's important to position your camera in a way that your audience can really see you. Another reason for this is a lot of people want to see your reactions. So depending on what kind of community you're building, if you're playing horror or you're sitting and just chatting, they want to be able to connect with you and see your reactions to the things that they're doing as well. As you guys know, interaction in streams for me is extremely important. Viewers need to be able to interact with the stream in various ways, and I think that pairing that with a good camera angle and a personal feeling is really going to benefit that connection between you and your community. The other thing that you see is the green screen versus no green screen. There's really no right or wrong answer when it comes to this. I think it really depends on the community you're trying to build. In my opinion, and that might not necessarily be right, I prefer the non-green screen for the just chatting and that, because you know, you can see my background, you can see the room that I'm sitting in, it's more personal. Green screens take away from that and it's just purely the streamer, but they do allow for production value increase and that sort of thing as well. So that's a hard one to say, and that would be a decision that you guys would have to make as streamers. A lot of the bigger streamers that you see that do have those interesting angles, like the side of their face when they're playing CSGO or the top of their head and not really letting their audience in, a lot of them have developed communities already. So if you see them with high views and you go, well, that guy's doing it, that's completely fine, but they have developed communities already and they can get away with doing that. So when you're setting up your stream, or if you're already streaming and you're taking this advice on board, try to think of some nice camera angles that are gonna open up your community. So a bit of a short one, obviously guys, and just that really key pieces of information that I believe are really going to help you push your stream forward if you're pairing it with all the other advice as well. So obviously these videos are coming in small little increments for you to implement on your streams, and I really hope they're helping. Don't forget there is a free PDF down in the description, and guys, I really look forward to seeing you in the next video.